Hey guys, what's up? Hope you guys look like my dad look I got going on today. Happy Easter if you celebrate that. If you don't, well, I hope you guys are having a great day. This is Clever Bullet Hole, a little bit behind on him. I've heard this was a good one, so we are going to check him out. If you haven't heard Clever before, I ask you to please listen to this, and if you like what you hear, go to that link down below in the description box. Check out some of his other videos. Don't forget to subscribe to him. That's an important part of this. Very underrated in my book, and doesn't get the love that and the flowers that he deserves, in my opinion. So really looking forward to this. Haven't heard him in a couple days, and you guys crack me up. I'll do another reaction to another artist, and you'll just, you're real sly about things. You'll say, this was a great reaction. Really liked it. Don't forget Clever. He dropped another one on Friday. You guys kill me. I really love you guys, though. You're the best. Keeps my old mind, marching forward, and I don't get, sometimes I get kind of sidetracked with everything, and you guys really keep me in line. So I don't get uptight about it, and I really appreciate it more than you really know. But here we go. Bullet Hole by Clever. Hope you enjoy my reaction, commentary, all that good stuff. Here we go. Woo! Got a little it's like a Middle Eastern thing here.
Too many spoons in the soup, always at the table, never at the oven. Try to judge me without the right subpoena. Got their hands out like the Macarena. The bricks fall from the wall, but it made me a path, and it fell on the heads of the snakes in the grass. There's a kite in this tree, but there's hope when the wind blows. I can feel it through the window.
Hold on. Really like that. He says, he said he had too many spoons in the soup. And I think what he's talking about, he's got too many, the soup equals like life, money, and success. And everyone's kind of dipping in the soup, right? They're taking the soup. And then he says, this is kind of funny. It's really clever. It's actually a really good bar. He says, they got their hands out like the Macarena. Like, have you guys seen the Macarena, the dance? And they're kind of going like this, like they're trying to get money. It's a great diss on beggars. Great diss on beggars. Man, the guy's lyrics are, you don't hear too many artists doing stuff like that. That's just super, super good. I'm just gonna start back over. Love the little Middle Eastern vibe that he's got going. The guitar, it's kind of a hypnotic, Middle Eastern, Mexico type vibe going on here. My wife and I, we love to go to Mexico, and this would be something we would hear in Mexico, at a, more mellow dance club, just something real nice and smooth with the guitar playing. Yeah, this is really nice. Love it. The clapping.
Too many spoons in the soup, always at the table, never at the oven.
Handouts.
Try to judge me without the right subpoena. Got their hands out like the Macarena. Bricks fall from the wall, but it made me a path, and it fell on the heads of the snakes in the grass. There's a kite in this tree, but there's hope when the wind blows. I can feel it through the wind.
Oh my God, dude. Hold on, I gotta hear that one more time.
There's a kite in this tree, but there's hope when the wind blows. I can feel it through the window. Trying to
Wait.
fall from the wall, but it made me a path, and it fell on the heads of the snakes in the grass. There's a kite in this tree, but there's hope when the wind blows.
He says, this is elite wordplay here, okay? This is elite wordplay. He says, the bricks fall from the wall. So imagine, you got a brick wall here. The bricks fall from the wall. But it made me a path. So the bricks are falling off from the wall, like if they, went like that, it created a path, but also by the wall collapsing, it created an opening. So the collapsed wall, the obstacles, the barriers, it clears a path forward. And then I think he says something about, and I think he's kind of talking about snakes, like the bricks falling, creating a path, but at the same time, they're crushing the snakes in the grass. Ain't no way. I'm going to go back. I'm going to hear that one more time.
Table, never at the oven. Try to judge me without the right subpoena. Got their hands out like the Macarena. Bricks fall from the wall, but it made me a path. And it fell on the heads of the snakes in the grass.
Oh! That is chef's kiss stuff, man. That is chef's kiss stuff. Are you kidding me? Who says stuff like that? Give this guy, man. Come on. You better be subscribing. You better be subscribing to him. Unbelievable lyrics. That is elite level wordplay. I swear to you guys, not many artists could do stuff like that.
Never at the oven. Try to judge me without the right subpoena. Got their hands out like the Macarena. Bricks fall from the wall, but it made me a path. And it fell on the heads of the snakes in the grass. There's a kite in this tree, but there's hope when the wind blows. I can feel it through the window. Trying to...
Hold on. What did he say there? He said the kite is in the tree, but there's hope when the wind blows. So, like, you know, if a kite is in the tree and it's stuck, you know, if you're flying a kite, and like it's trapped, right? The wind is going to blow and lift it up again. Oh my God, man. How long? Oh, dude, this is 146. Man, I've extended it pretty good already, I guess. That's dope too. The kite in the tree, the visualizations of the lyrics is, boom, dude.
See heaven through a bullet hole in the ceiling. At the plate, always at the table, not enough steak. Never had a handout, we don't sleep often. They got their hands out like a sleepwalker. The bricks fall from the wall, but it made me a path. And it fell on the heads of the snakes in the grass. There's hope in this tree, but there's hope when the wind blows, that I might reach my feet. Trying to see heaven through a bullet hole in the ceiling.
Oh my gosh, man. Hold on, man. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Trying to see heaven through the bullet hole in the ceiling is what he said. That's a great metaphor too. I think probably what he's talking about is using the bullet hole as, you know, when you shoot something and, you know, with a bullet, it's a violent, traumatic, you know, literal hole in your, you know, safety, your home, your ceiling, whatever. But the bullet hole, I think, is what he's saying here. I could be wrong. You guys down below, what you think? I think the bullet hole. I'm trying to think of this on the fly. I think the bullet hole creates a window in the ceiling. He's talking about shooting a hole in the ceiling so that he has a window to heaven. But the bullet hole is also representing violence. Bro. That song was not long enough. That needed another verse. That's the only negative thing I could say, and that's not even a negative thing. So I'm kind of like hanging on, cliffhanger here. Like I need more verses here. That was probably the best song I've ever heard him do. It was 1 minute and 46 seconds, and I'm pissed off that it's not longer. Matter of fact, I'm not just pissed off, I'm outraged. What is, dude? Who is... That's what he meant. The bullet hole in the ceiling. The bullet is a violent method to create a window to heaven. Outrageously good. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Don't forget to check out him. He's got lots of great music. Please check him out. Wow, man. The brick wall thing. Oh my God. That was so dirty. That was so dirty. I love the instrumental too. This was one of my favorites that he's ever done, but it wasn't long enough. Peace.